Greetings, Felcher, in time and space. It's your host, Amari Shadow, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another installment of Marvel Rivals Behind the Scenes. As the title says, this video is very self-explanatory. Blade needs a buff. Like, he seriously needs a buff. Like, as it stands right now, I don't think Blade is even remotely a character that could be useful in ranked or in quick play and play, because right now he is very team oriented. Like, he is a character that only really works well if you have a bona fide good team backing him up. If you don't have that, you're not going to get any value with him whatsoever, and that's just disappointing. I'm pointing because if you're like me who wants to go into rank but can't because most people are trying to ban Blade because people don't see any value in him, or you go into ranked and you try to play Blade but you can't find any value with him because he just doesn't have the survivability to actually handle being in an intense situation, or if you're trying to play him in a quick play and you run into people who just genuinely don't care whether they win or lose, and they just go in with a team composition of like 5 DPS and 1 healer, or 1 tank, 4 DPS and 1 healer, or you have a throwing Jeff, or you have someone that will switch to a healer, then switch to a DPS, then switch to a tank, and just stay as a DPS when we need something to help us survive the damn match. It's like, yeah, Blade just gets no value in scenarios like this, which is why I will still say it. Firstly, Marvel Rival devs, fix your damn matchmaking. Because as of yesterday, I have decided I am no longer playing ranked for the rest of this season. Because this should show you what things were like. I started off my ranked gameplay and lost my first match. Then I won. Then I lost 1, 2, 3, 4 matches back to back before I got 2 wins to get me back into platinum rank. And this has been happening throughout the course of the season, where I will get 1 win, 4 losses, 1 win, 3 losses, 1 win, 7 losses, 8 losses, 9 losses, and then 1 win. It's like, I'm sorry, but they may claim that they don't have engagement-based matchmaking, but I do not believe that when 99% of my matches are losses handed to me by my team being super incompetent, instead of giving me a team that actually knows what the fuck they're doing. Like, I find people who are in team stacks, or people who actually have some competency and know how to play the characters that they intend to play and actually lead their team to victory, while I get the shitty teammates. And that's just disappointing. So it's like, yeah, fuck ranked, fuck quick play. I tried playing some Doom match to try and get some more points to level up Blade's Lord rank, and I had fun, except for this match right here, because it was like, I could have actually came and walked. Stupid controller drift. I could have walked away as the MVP in this match, but there was at least 5 players that decided, hey, you know what? We're not going to actually play the match. We're just going to goof around in the Sanctorum, and just be all buddy-buddy. I'm like, this is a free-for-all mode. If you're not here to play the damn game, why are you here? Just leave. And anytime someone walks into the Sanctorum looking for an opponent to fight, these 5 players would jump the ones that are trying to fight and take the points away for themselves. I'm like, what the actual fuck? And then this one, well, that was just a loss. But then I went back into quick match, and I got some value finally with Blade. And honestly, I think the reason why this worked out so well is because I think this team actually fell apart. Because to start off, they didn't have a tank. Like, they didn't have a tank unless their tank left, which I'm pretty certain they had two tanks. And two tanks. At least I think they did, unless they left. I'm not sure if they did or not. I'm not, but yeah, this team just fell apart because they only had one healer by the time it was all said and done. The big takeaway of it was definitely their Blade and their Wolverine. Like, my goodness, these two were furious at me. Like, I don't know what I did to hurt their feelings, but they would not get off my ass. Especially this one scenario where I had the Wolverine dead to rights. He was able to get a health back. He started jumping me and immediately turned it around. I was like, oh God, I'm going to die. Help, help. I ended up dashing away, and then my cloak and dagger came in clutch and killed him while he was still behind chasing after me. I was like, thank you for saving my life. I was like, ugh, that was terrifying. But yeah, I'm going to play this match and let you guys just see how this match played out, because I think this is by far the best match I've had for Blade ever since he's came out. So without further ado, let's get started on our way to today's adventure and see what's in store for us. Oh, see!
The right heroes could make all
Now let's
the
see
difference.
here. I want to see, did they have a tank? Throughout that match, or was I just losing my sanity? Okay, they had Blade and Wolverine. They had a cloak and dagger. They have a Moon Knight, which means that they already had oh, they didn't. They had 1, 2, 3, 4 DPS. They had 4 DPS. They were already on the losing side of the losing side. But to be fair, we also had 4 DPS to start off with. But I immediately called out my team and saying we need 2 healers. But around that time, someone switched to Invisible Woman, which I was super happy about. I was like, please, can I have one real match where we don't throw, for fuck's sake? Can we have one real match where we get at least 2 competent healers on our team, please? They even said, were replying saying, yeah, me, and I was like, thank you, and thank you. So they didn't have a tank, which is what hurt them in the long run. This Wolverine had it out for me though. Like, he immediately charged for me. I was like, what have I done to hurt you? So I missed my dashes a few times here, which kind of sucked. It sucked, but it's like I was trying to get some dashes in to get some damage. And then the Blade showed up, and they both turned on. And both him and the Wolverine turned on me when I was trying to get some damage in with my actual sword. I was like, great. Great. They both looked at me.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Tandy needs help.
They both looked at me at the worst moment possible.
My anger is healthy.
Back in the game.
Anyone willing to help?
Taste cold steel. Best of both worlds. You were open season. The stakes just got raised.
So they were able to capture the first point, but here my team officially locked the fuck in because we were able to hold this, hold them from progressing any further from this point, which was good.
I was born
Get ready. Here come the bad guys. They're sneaking from behind.
The moon haunts you. The stakes just got raised.
I am Phoenix!
We're definitely outnumbered.
Taste cold steel. 1,000 gods! Taste cold steel.
Next Ankai to do.
Now see, unfortunately right here, I could have actually killed their Wolverine, but Moon Knight came up and backed him up. I was like, ugh, fucking Goon Knight, go away.
Someone.
The stakes just got raised.
Like, can I just say, this entire season, I have been running into nothing but Moon Knights lately. Like, why am I constantly running into Moon Knights lately? And I don't know what happened to my dash there. I definitely used my dash to try and get the health reduction silver bullet on somebody, but it did not come out. I was like, what happened there?
Power.
Move! Spectre's toy is out.
The shield? Not bad. Sorry about your Ankh, Marco. 1,000 gods!
Figure out the code.
Open season. Dark, nice.
Invisible?
Coming up ahead.
So yeah, as you can see, I have gotten to the point where when it comes to playing Blade, I know how weak he is right now, so in order to actually get value with him, I have to play him a little bit smart. I can't just go wildly into battle like the game expects you to do. So I'm making sure to keep my distance, get some shots on my shotgun, and whenever I can get a kill, I make sure to do it immediately. And I don't stay in my Bloodline Awakening for that long. Either. That way I can actually get more value with the character.
I've always walked the line between the living and undead. Taste cold steel.
A foe has revealed themselves.
And here was probably the best move I was able to get, because I killed two of their players right then and there, and then I see the Squirrel Girl just hiding in the corridor. I was like, you are about to die.
You might want to stay
Less
down.
problem. Anyone willing to help?
Now here, unfortunately, I was not able to confirm the kill on the Blade, because as much as I wanted him to, once he popped his Field of Darkness and Light, I was like, yeah, no, I can't win this. I need to come back out. Unfortunately, he was able to keep up with me when I was trying to get some health, and he got the kill on me, which kind of sucks, but it's fine.
Taste cold steel. The moon haunts you. I was born ready. That's power.
Too bad, Emma. I was just starting to tell
Only 60 seconds left.
Now here's where things, where I mentioned that things were like, help me, please, please. I was like, I had that Wolverine dead to rights, and he somehow got the fucking Feral Leap on me. I was like, oh no! And no, now he's gonna be empowered, and there's nothing I can do.
There you are.
When a Moon Knight's on.
30 seconds.
Do not let them win.
So shout out to the Cloak and Dagger for helping me out.
Shields up.
He got the Pharaoh Leap on me again, which I was like, damn it! Sir, please stop that.
10 seconds.
You belong to me.
Let's keep fighting until we have
And with that, we get into overtime. The only person on this point left is their Cloak and Dagger. I really wanted to get the health reduction on her, but I missed the a dash. But Wolverine and Blade were not able to make it to the point, and we get the victory. And of course, as per usual, your boy walked away as the MVP. Annoyingly, though, the other Blade got more kills than me, which kind of sucked. But to be fair, that Blade and that Wolverine were doing some ridiculous work for their team. Like the other three players were not doing anything for their team. Well, actually, no. The Punisher was their Mantis, so they were actually doing something. But to be fair, it's Mantis. Their healing output is not that great, especially against Cloak and Dagger and Invisible Woman. Like, if they had brought in, like, Luna Snow, or maybe their own Invisible Woman, or hell, even Loki, I feel like they would have actually gotten more value that way with their team composition. Because with Loki, he could transform into literally any of the strategists on the field, or hell, he could have actually transformed into Moon Knight or Punisher, or hell, even Blade himself, and did some ridiculous damage to us. Because having 2 Blade ults on the field would have been monstrous. Or hell, even having 2 Moon Knight ults would have been very bad. Or 2 Squirrel Girl ults, or even hell, 2 Punisher ults. Well, actually, no, they wouldn't have had a Punisher because the Punisher was their other healer. So if they had had the Moon Knight, had an extra Moon Knight or an extra Squirrel Girl or an extra Blade, they would have actually done some monstrous work. But anyways, that is all the time I have for today's video. So thank you all for watching, and as always, your host of my Shadow, Sigalozi, and I'll see you for the next adventure. Goodbye, everyone. Marvel Rival Devs, Buff Blade!